Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. So Coach Andrew Gu is killing me right now. Breaking strings. So fast. Stay tuned. All right, coffee sponsor of today, and I definitely need it now. Charlie Cornwell. Charlie Cornwell writes, what is the best racket for a modern one-handed topspin backhand? Woo, that is a loaded question right there. One-handed backhands usually require weight, but it requires plow, head speed, possibly a thinner beam. That's a tough question. Modern, I mean, if you think about all the great backhands that are one-handed right now, we got Stan, we got, yeah, I mean, I say Regna 98. So if you don't want to customize too much, probably Regna 98. But I mean, if you're good, but you're not great, I'm thinking like Extreme Tour, right? The Alcaraz racket, the Aero 98, the Pure Drive 98. I would probably be like those three are my favorites. If you're a player, like player, I'd probably go with Prestige Pro if you can handle it. Yonex, definitely V-Core Pro in either 310 or 330 if you can handle it. Wilson, Pro Staff, obviously, 97, if you can handle it. Okay, so it'll probably be those, depending on what level of a player are you. Obviously, if you want straight spin, those the V-Core line in the red in the 98 and 100 work very well as the arrows in like 100. So yeah, I think any of those, try them out and see what works for your game. But yeah, one-handed on those. I don't like light rackets, so therefore I kind of gear or edge towards the heavier stuff. All right, so if you want to be my coffee sponsor of the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. You want to just hook up the channel, super thanks is the way. Link is down below here. All right, thank you guys so much. All right, so I'm needing that coffee today for sure. And because Coach Andrew Gu is literally breaking strings like there's no tomorrow. We went from Tourbite 16. I asked the guys, I was like, do you make a 15 light? And they're like, yes. I was like, send it to me. So here's 15L. Okay. I even asked my buddy Norm over there, I was like, do you make a 15? Kind of like the secret stash, the 140 that like a Nadal would use. He's like, nah, we don't do that. So, yeah, unfortunately they don't. So I'm going to stick 15L on his racket and see how long it lasts. Hopefully it buys him more time, buys me more time, buys time, so I can have time for a coffee break. All right, we'll see you with Gu. All right, so Coach Goo has been having a little bit of a breakage problem.
Oh, no, I feel fine. You're just tired of stringing my rackets.
But it's like breaking so fast
compared
to what
it could be a you problem. It's a you problem.
Well, then I'm going to crazy glue.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So let me let you hold this for a second.
Okay.
You've already played with this.
Yeah.
And you didn't think, like I made a slight change that you didn't actually notice.
No, I definitely don't.
You did not notice.
I'm to a point where I'll be surprised with anything at this point.
I called Norm, right, over at Solinco. I was like, do you have anything thicker than 16 gauge Tourbite? He's like, I have it for like the tour players, and some of the online guys actually order it. I was like, 15L? He's like, yeah, 15L. So that's what I put, 15L, right? You've been playing with it for a while now, and you didn't notice. I said, after you played with it for the first couple hours, I was like, hey, what'd you think? He said, oh, it feels great. I'm like, okay. And then what happens? He freaking breaks it still. So my next call was to Norm. We may try 140 if they make it. But tell me about 130. Tell me about 135. 15L. Tell me about it. It's actually good.
It feels really good. I mean, I literally thought it played like a 16 or a 16L at this point, but now if I look closely, it looks really thick. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really thick right now. But no, it plays really well. I thought it would. Now if I think about it, it's just plays like a normal Tourbite. But no, like for the thickness of the string, it really plays like the same as a 16L or even the 16. It's just thicker, but it still provides the great spin, control, and bite it's known for. So, I mean, a 15L, if you're a person that breaks strings like there's no tomorrow, like me, who breaks probably every 2 to 3 days, and Harry just starts trucking rackets at my face because I break it so fast. Should definitely give it a try, but still break them. Sorry, Harry.
But I mean, it's good that you actually didn't notice, because I thought you'd be like, "This is dead."
No, it actually does not feel dead. It actually feels
15L.
Feels great.
Dead.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I think it's time for Solinco to make 140. That's next.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you tell Norm that, okay?
Okay. Because they make it for Nadal.
Tell Norm I said I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry for you, but I'm sorry to Norm.
But I'm glad. Plays well.
Yeah, it really plays well.
Heard it from the man
It really
himself.
plays well. So I would say definitely check it out.
All right. So Goo, where can they find you?
You find me AGU.tennis. I'll also be posting content there as well.
All right. So if you're a string breaker, try 15L. Tourbite. They make it. Okay? Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Hanlon, great match as ever. Oh man, thank you so much. Next week, same time, same bat channel. All right, my buddy Hanlon and I have been playing for over 20 years with each other. I'm so glad that I have found my tennis buddy. And we just happened to kind of started playing, right? So the number one problem with tennis is if you don't have a buddy like Hanlon, you don't play tennis, because I wouldn't have been able to play for 20 years without him. And that's when Play Your Court comes in. There's over 27,000 people registered that you can play with. Just check out playyourcourt.com/tennis spin. There's a tennis buddy waiting for you.